Hello, my name is John Coffey and I am the Unpaved Explorer. Today we'll be using this new product that I got. It is a kerosene heater slash stove. Today we're going to go ahead and cook some soup. It's going to be chicken, vegetable, and rice soup. And so let me go ahead and get things ready for you, and I'll show you the product real quickly. I already did a video and you probably saw it. It was a previous video of the product, but I'll just give you a quick look at it real quick. Alright, one moment please. Thank you. This is a kerosene heater stove. It's an emergency stove or heater for when you lose power, or if you're in areas in which you don't have access to natural gas or electricity, and you need a quick stove. So I have the kerosene heater stove lit, and what it is there's 8 wicks you light, and right now I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but it's burning. I'm going to let it burn for a little while and allow the stove to come up to the right appropriate operating temperature. I'll let it burn for about 5 minutes. These kerosene heater stoves are pretty efficient. In my research I have found that supposedly it will burn for 5 hours on 8 ounces of kerosene. So as you can tell, the flames are orange. They should be glowing blue. Got the wicks a little high right now, just to get the stove a little warmed up. So I'll lower the wicks down and then we'll go ahead and cook dinner. So today on the menu we have vegetables, chicken, and rice. We're gonna make chicken vegetable rice soup. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, let the stove warm up, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, thank you. For dinner today, we're having chicken, vegetable, and rice soup. I have a little pot there with some water. I have frozen vegetables in the bowl. Got a can of white meat breast chicken breast in a can, and then I got some instant brown rice, and I got some chicken seasoning, some bouillon seasoning in a packet. So the stove is about at operating temperature. I lowered the wicks down. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pot on the stove and let the water come to a boil. See you shortly. So the stove is at operating temperature. I lowered the wicks down so that the flames aren't so high. Go ahead and put the pot of water on the stove and let it come to a boil. And then I'll add the vegetables, the chicken, and the rice. So the water has come to a boil. Go ahead and add the instant brown rice and let it simmer for a few minutes before I add the frozen vegetables. Because what's going to happen is the frozen vegetables is going to lower the temperature of the water. So I want to get the brown rice to the point where it's rehydrated and ready to eat. Put the frozen vegetables in there, then I'll put the canned chicken, and then I'll put the chicken bouillon seasoning. So, I didn't put too much rice in there because this is going to be more of a soup slash sort of like a stew consistency, but more of a soup in between. So, gonna give it a little stir. And then now I'm just gonna let it simmer, soften up, rehydrate, and then I'll add the vegetables. Thank you. So the rice has been cooking for a while, about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add the frozen vegetables. This will bring the temperature down of the water, and so it'll take a little bit while for it to come back up to temperature. So right now I have the brown rice and vegetables, basically carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, onions, peppers. This is white chicken breast in a can. Go ahead and put that in there too. So we'll go ahead and let this cook for about 5 minutes. Let the rice, chicken, and vegetables cook for a little while. Then I'll add the chicken bouillon seasoning to it. Then we'll enjoy some chicken vegetable rice soup. So the chicken vegetable rice soup is done. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off the stove. It looks very good. I'll let you know how it tastes in about 15 minutes because I gotta let it cool down. Temperature outside today is about 67 degrees. Well, I pulled the food off the stove. Normally when you're done cooking, you would turn the stove off. Here, since this product's new, and go ahead and let it burn for a while. Burn down some of the manufacturing stuff that usually occurs when you have a new product. I'll let it burn for about a half hour or so, and then what I'll do is go ahead and eat dinner and give you my final thoughts on this product. All right. So the chicken vegetable rice soup has cooled down. Now I'll go ahead and give it a try. Very good. The vegetables aren't too mushy. The instant rice has cooked to the point where it's not hard. It's like instant rice. And got the chicken. The chicken flavoring is actually really good. So this is a good meal, quick, easy, cooked on the stove. So here's my thoughts about this stove. Got it off of Amazon. It was $16.99. Free shipping on my Amazon Prime number. It was shipped to me. It was damaged. I actually wasn't going to use it, but I decided to work on it, bend some of the metal back into place. As you can tell, some of the stuff is a little slanted, bent. This is actually the second time I used this. The first time I used it, things went wrong. It's from China. You don't get instructions. That's in English. The instructions were in Chinese. And I don't read or speak Chinese. And so well, anyways, so when I first tried using it, I basically used it off of a video that I've seen about this product. Unfortunately, the first time the product caught fire. So apparently there's no seals around none of these parts. They're all rolled and pressed. And apparently kerosene, when it gets warm, it expands a little bit. So they tell you not to fill it up. Supposedly it's supposed to hold a liter of kerosene, but you're not supposed to fill it up. And so some of the kerosene started coming out of the seams areas. I thought the seam split when it was because of it being damaged, but that wasn't the case. So when I first tried it and it caught fire, I threw some flour on it to put it out. I actually was just going to throw it out. Then I watched a few more videos. I think there's 2 or 3 videos easily found on this product under various names. And so I watched them, decided to clean it up, fix it, try to bend some more of the parts and everything. And so So my final thoughts on this. This is more of a show and tell type of novelty item. It was $16.99. Will I use it for camping? No. Will I use it for backyard cooking? Every now and then. Just to really show it off. Show people what it is. The metal's really thin. You really can't put too much weight on it. But it's fun. And so I'm going to go ahead and let it burn for a little while, then I'll turn it off. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it. I'm going to sit here, enjoy my soup. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. My name is John Coffey, and I am the Unpaved Explorer.